Good morning, Pisces. So this is your collective love reading, and it's for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I think I mentioned in your last video, but if anybody missed it, I'll just run it by you quickly. Spirit's been pressing recently for you to check out your Venus sign as well as your Sun sign. So all you need to do to find that out is go to a star sign calculator, input your particulars, and if you don't know the time you were born, guys, just put in 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock. Go down to Venus, because Venus is highly representative of love connections, love dynamics, twin flames, all of that, and finances as well. And just see where Venus was placed when you were born, what zodiac sign, and go and listen to that reading. I've gone really cold again already. I feel Spirit's coming in quite strongly at the moment. So that's great for the reading. Wow, cards are jumping out. Wonderful. Yeah, you may find there's more messages that resonate for you in your Venus reading than what there is in your Sun reading, which will be this reading for you. Okay, so yeah, I'm just putting that out there. Apologies for the croaky throat. I'm just burning Palo at the moment. Palo Santo, is it? I can never pronounce it right. I always forget it, guys. And yeah, just before we go any further, if you could click that subscribe button for me, please, that would be amazing, because in the long run it helps me help you. And have I got anything else to run past you? Yep, slightly different spread today, guys. We're going to see what happened between you and your person of interest in the recent past. If it is that you're single, just ignore that bit, and we'll see how you're overall coming into the reading as of this moment. So what you're like energetically within yourself, how your party feels towards you as of this moment, whoever it is you're investing your thoughts into. Okay, if it is that you've been with them, you are with them, whatever the dynamic of the relationship is to you. And then we'll see what's going on in their environment at the moment, what's blocking them from coming through. Okay, we'll also have a look at as well what they want from the connection, and what Spirit is suggesting that you work on energetically as of this moment to help you move yourself forward. As soon as you start to alter your energies around you start to shift as well. So the overall energy as Spirit has you coming into the reading as of this moment, or how Spirit sees the majority of you, is being in this Empress energy. Absolutely amazing. Remember, not gender specific. So you are evolving anyway. Could be a new beginning. Could be that some of you have recently found out that you are pregnant. Okay. But this is rebirth. This is transformation going through. I'm absolutely freezing here. So I'm really connecting with somebody here. Really connecting with somebody here. There's a massive transformation going on for somebody. And I'm being drawn to light blue as well. Light blue is about calm. And it's also about life experience. So what you've learned. New opportunities, change and adventure. So you'd expect all of that to fall under the Empress energy. So the Empress has got all the qualities of all the queens put together. So she's strong, and everything about the Queen is that because she's energetically in the right place, whatever it is that she wants, she's got the ability to be able to manifest it, and it just kind of gravitates towards her. So that's the energy Spirit has got you entering into the reading as at the moment. If it's not your energy as of this moment, remember you're all on different timelines. So this is where they energetically see you in the near future. So I'd probably say give yourself 6 weeks either way, because remember time is fluid. Sorry, I'm channeling quite strongly at the minute, so I may start to stammer or just go blank. Whoa, there we go. There's a very high spiritual vibe that's coming through at the moment, basically just from all the cards, these amazing cards that are coming out already. So, what's gone down in the recent past between you and your party? So we've got these 3 cards that are up at the top there. That's the Page of Swords. So that's possibly a Libra, Aquarius or Gemini you're involved with. Doesn't have to be, okay? High Priestess, that could be you. As I said, I am getting a strong spiritual vibe. Or that could just be somebody that's gone quiet, real quiet, because they just know. Could be somebody, a party that's hidden. But there's a dropping of a responsibility here, something that's been invested into with intent at the beginning. And it's got to a point now where it's kind of expired. The enthusiasm was there, but there's not a want to persevere with it anymore, okay? So the first cards to come out of the deck was the Strength card. Leo energy. Now before I was entering this reading, guys, I was strengthening, here we go. I was sensing a strong Leo vibe, and I was getting 888 that's coming through. Now 8 is highly representative of transformation, manifestation, and that's what's there with the Empress card. Abundance, taking leadership and taking yourself in a new direction. So that may be elevation within your spirituality, it may be taking direction within your career, or even pushing forward within a love connection, or it can be communication. Sorry about the noise in the background. We live in a new building area, and yep, they're putting the roads in. Anyway, here's another card, another transformation card. Elevation, Judgment, and this is about here goes the speech, bear with me. Reflecting and giving something another go, but on a really deep spiritual level. We've got the Princess of Wands there. That's got a spiritual flair to it as well. That's wanting to, there it goes with the blanks. There's a resistance here somewhere, and I feel it's coming from this High Priestess energy. There's a quietness. I feel like I've got the knowing within inside. I feel like I'm embracing this High Priestess energy. I've got like the knowing inside of what I want to say. I've got a wealth of emotion inside that I'm trying to get out into the reading. But it's as if I'm being divinely guided. There's this, but the person that you're trying to engage with, they're not vibrating at the same level at the moment. Look at that. High Priestess again. Sorry guys, just had to pause for a minute there. Throat was going mega croaky. And sorry, I was meant to pop that one there. So you've got mega duplicate read. You've got 2 High Priestesses, 2 Seven of Pentacles, a Judgment card, 2 Strength cards, and an Empress. Yeah, there's definitely a spiritual theme going on here. Mega intuitive. Some of you are so flipping intuitive, it's bonkers. Or you're working on it at the moment. And it's definitely elevating, working on that crown chakra. And it's bringing out that inner strength. The reason you're researching it though, you're really researching it, and I feel going through some spiritual awakening. Reasoning for that is because of the Empress card, with it being a rebirth, and the Page of Swords as well. Yeah, it can be dipping in and out of, say, social media, keeping an eye on somebody, not in a weird way, but you know, just keeping an eye on somebody, just seeing where they're at. But it can also be researching, delving, wanting to progress, get further. But because it's a page, it doesn't mean that it's young. It can just mean earlier or lesser. So it means you can be at the beginning of stages of something. But I'm automatically being drawn here to this that's here on the card. Oh, not sure if it's zooming out there. That's coming away, like that energy that's coming from the They're lying there as if they're becoming submissive to it. Kind of like the ego. The ego shedding. And the Judgment card, that's like a rebirth. All of those people that are in the card there at the bottom, while the angel's coming in, they're coming up from the dead as if they want a new beginning. They're wanting that opportunity to have another chance. And that is like the spiritual awakening card. Mega transformation going on here. Huge. And I feel it may be for both of you. But you aren't falling in sync at the moment. One of you is a lot further back than the other one. Or is both highly intuitive, but one of you is working at it more. So you have elevated a lot more. This Princess of Wands that's over here though. Princess of Wands is typically the Page of Wands. It's just that's come out of a different deck. And that can have a spiritual flair to it as well. That can be somebody that's got a new idea and wants to go around and tell everybody. And there's a dropping of something. There's a dropping of a responsibility here. Something, I don't want to say burdensome. I just think it's a shedding. And there's been an investment of something with this Seven of Pentacles, a looking back. Not a long-term investment, but something has been or had effort put into it. And you're looking at the bits that have worked and haven't worked, taking the bits forward with you that have worked and dropping the bits that haven't. You're basically reassessing. That can be shedding in itself on the 3D, on the 3D. But taking it into the high vibrations with you. I'm just getting Reiki and balancing out of chakras. Now you can see that the gentleman, here's the speech again. The gentleman there is looking back as if at the past, reflecting. And he's seeing what hasn't worked, what hasn't flourished. But you're seeing up and coming cards when you go to the Eight of Pentacles. They're actually facing forward or looking at their plans. So that's the next progressive step. I won't be surprised if someone's trying to attempt some type of astral projection here. Trying to gain validation from other type of mediumship. But they're allowing themselves now to, or spirituality, but they're allowing themselves now to engage in the emotions that before they would have, they may not have gone there. I'll just say that. So your person of interest, okay, guys, that's not a bar of rock that's at the back, it's selenite. I tormented my kids with it, saying it was a bar of rock, and they went to take a bite, wouldn't have gone down well. Sorry, just got a bit distracted there. Back to the 2 wands in reverse. So there's some dissatisfaction here somewhere. Possible fear. And an inability to be able to make a decision because of it. So let's see what else we can get on that for you. So why is it that Pisces party feels like this at the moment, please, Spirit? Why is it that there's a feeling of dissatisfaction? 4 of Cups energy. In reverse. I feel there's some type of insecurity here somewhere. What's wrong with me? And that's why the decision isn't being made, or there's an unwillingness to make a decision because of vulnerability. Why else is this 4 of Cups here, please, Spirit? Why else is this 4 of Cups here? This is why there could be a wealth of emotion that's coming through as well. Oh, okay. And a Queen of Wands. I did feel like there was a Leo vibe coming into the reading, even though the Queen of Wands is typically a Pisces or an Aries. And Queen of Pentacles, Sag or Capricorn, doesn't have to be. So your party's bringing this energy into the reading with them at this moment, but also as well, whoever it is that they're involved with, if their energy is strong and there's issues for them at the moment, they're bringing this in with them as well. There's some definite dissatisfaction here and an unwillingness to move on, an unwillingness to recognise what options are there or to try and create any options or make a decision. And this Four of Cups it can be like a apathy, or I'm getting a strong Seven of Cups vibe, even in reverse, like a disillusionment. Someone's disengaged, they're withdrawing from the outside world, and there's a discontent there. Might even be with this Queen of Wands, or that can possibly be them or you. It is Pisces, Aries energy. Doesn't have to be though. And I feel they might be looking at this Queen of Pentacles energy. Queen of Pentacles can be somebody that's got Sagittarius or Capricorn in the chart. And remember, it's not gender specific, but I feel some of you may have been involved with somebody that might be interested in this energy at the moment. And that could even be you if you have Sagittarius or Capricorn in your chart. Because this Queen of Wands, I mean, both of them could be you. It may be that the Queen of Wands can often be seen as somebody, not always, but as the one who was the third party. So it may be that they see you as a third party, but there's a feeling of, or you was a third party, or there was a feeling of dissatisfaction and they now want something more committal. But there could be a King of Swords that's in the way. Capricorn, Aquarius. Or if you've got Capricorn in your chart and they want something more Queen of Pentacles energy with you, which is long term, to invest something more grounded. You might be coming at them quite strategically, quite analytically. You might even be going quiet on them a bit. But there's a strong spiritual vibe here, but one of you is a lot further back on your spiritual journey than the other one is. Now, this Seven of Pentacles energy that's here, again, that's Taurus energy, but it's ruled by Saturn. So there's some reflection going on here. There's some shifting going on, but I feel your party knows there's a shift that's coming up, but they don't want to move from it as of this moment. And this is what's going on in their environment that they're not telling you. Okay, so this Seven of Pentacles, what is it that's going on in their environment at the moment, please, Spirit, that's blocking them from telling Pisces how they feel? What's going on in, wow, Page of Cups and the Star, 3 cards that come out, and the Death card. Yeah, there's Resistance in reverse. Page of Cups, Star card in reverse, and then there's your Death card in reverse. I do feel there's a willing to change here. I do. But what's blocking them in their environment at the moment? I think they know it's necessary. They need to change. They're working on it. They're just not ready to make the budge yet. And that is what the energy up here is about. I think they're still there. I feel that's your Ten of Wands, of your dropping the responsibility. That's also your Princess of Wands, of where you finally found something that you're more ambitious about, possibly spiritual, doesn't have to be, but it's going more than just at 3D level. It's something that there's passion there. It really is giving you some guidance. It's going a lot deeper within than what it normally would, but they're still there. They're still in that Seven of Pentacles energy. They're static. But they know this transformation needs to take place, and they're resisting something. They're resisting this change. It could be possibly they're resisting giving you some type of gesture, some acknowledgement, some type of apology. It was really funny because as I was trying to get apology out then, it was as if I got blanked, as if my mind didn't want to go to apology. And I've got a feeling they don't, for some of you, your party thinks they don't have to apologise or they don't have to take responsibility. There's an element of immaturity here somewhere, and that's why it's not getting them to this place, this star Aquarius energy. That's why it's not getting them to the place of the star energy, which is about restoration and healing. I feel they want to get to that place, but they're not willing to do the work. They really are digging their heels in here. I feel they could possibly be going around getting reassurance from others and hoping to validate themselves with the reassurance from others, but not really going in within and doing the work to make them and that's resisting this transformation, this death card, which is then resisting the star energy. And you're just moving further on. You are, because you've got the strength, which is up at the top, and then you've got the judgment, which is your second chance. The reason I feel one of you is also a lot further behind is because I do feel they have got insight and they have got that inner knowing, but it was down to as well the illustrations that are on the two High Priestess cards at the top, as if the big one is quite basic looking, but for you, I feel it's you, Pisces. There's a lot more to that, more detail. There's more understanding there. And even though they may be on the level, this level here, of where they do have that intuition and that knowing, your party, they just don't want to go there as of this moment. There's an avoidance. I feel they're trying to operate in a more logical manner. I know there's not a lot of swords here, but I do feel they're trying to, maybe even trying to be in this King of Swords energy. Putting their emotions to the side. My oh my. Right, this Strength card then. So this is what your party wants from the connection as of this moment. So this isn't ultimately, guys, and remember you're all on different timelines, so it can be, you could be 6 months, I do apologise, 6 weeks behind, 6 weeks in front, okay? But as of this moment, this is what Spirit is picking up collectively of what your party wants from the connection as of this moment. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. First card to come out of the deck, the Magician in reverse. Right, so this Strength card here, that's anyway. I feel they can see you elevating. I think they know that there's a strong bond there. And they do want you to come into union. I just don't think they want it yet. Or they possibly know you don't want it yet. You're working on something else. You can see her there, the lady. And she's working alongside that line as if trying to tame them. They've both got the ability, they both complement each other. They work in union with each other. She's got the infinity. She's got the infinity symbol above the head, and the Magician has that as well. And it's about being able to engage with the higher realms. And while she's got the ability to be able to tame him, he's got the ability to be able to protect her. And I feel for some of you, one of you is trying to tame the other one here. And they know that. They're trying to tame you, or you trying to tame them. And it's either for some of you making your party towards you act unreasonably, possibly be coming across quite manipulatively, doing something shady, or they're becoming quite frustrated because they don't want to go in and do the inner work. They don't want to put the time and the energy into what's needed to move the connection forward. And that's why it's not coming together at the moment, because the next card to come out of the deck was the Justice card in reverse, Libra energy. There's some off balance here somewhere. I personally don't feel it's coming from you, Pisces. I don't. I feel a lady here is yourselves. And you're trying to tame this behaviour within them. And that's what they know. And what they want from this connection, they know they're not getting. And it's unreasonable and it's unfair. They may not be getting the opportunity at the moment, or they're waiting for an opportunity to come in. Or it could possibly be, there's the words again, possibly be for some of you that you are part of a third party connection as of this moment, and there's an unwillingness for one of them to make a decision. It's either the other party that they're with isn't making a decision, so they can't make a decision of who they want to be with, them or you. Because we've got a Queen of Wands here and a Queen of Pentacles. Or they're just not getting their opportunity, and I think they feel it's unfair. But what Spirit is telling me at the moment is to continue to you working on you. Go within, go into solitude. Just remove yourself and let the drama happen around you. And while you're working on yourself energetically, allow everyone else's energy to shift as well. Or everybody else's energy will shift, because yours is shifting by you going within. Next card to come out of the deck is the Eight of Cups in reverse. That's your energy. That as well is ruled by Saturn. So while you're going within, I feel you may be spending time, because the Four of Swords, that's in reverse, that again is Libra energy. That's taking time out. That's rest and rejuvenation. But whilst you're in that meditative state, or you're willing to take this time out, you could be looking there at what is and isn't worth investing in. With it being ruled by Saturn, as I said, that is about the mega things, the shifts in paradigms, the really reflecting, looking at, am I happy with this Eight of Cups, or do I want the 10? And if I want the 10 of Cups, how am I going to go about that? What else have we got for Pisces? Please, Spirit. What else have we got for Pisces? I feel for some of you, you know you can't go back on this now. Someone will be holding you back, pinning you back, and it's about being realistic that you're not going to get from the connection what you want. There we go. What was just said. There'll be a realisation. You know, something will become clear. You're not going to get from the connection what you want, and you know deep down. That's that Sun card. And by going within, you'll get the clarity. And it'll lead you, it'll lead you to bigger and better things. Everything you can think of. Elevations in your spirituality. I'm hearing past life regression. if that's what some of you are going into. I'm hearing as well Akashic Records. But it'll allow you to drop that stress. It'll there's a lot of thought going on here, and a searching for answers. A real deep searching for answers. And whilst one of you is searching for answers, and I feel it's you, Pisces, I feel you're searching for your party's answers as well, for you to relay them to them, because they're not willing to do it. And it's as if you're taking the answers to them, or what you feel are their answers, and are relaying it to them, but they don't want to know. They don't want to go there. They don't want to hear it, because then that means taking responsibility. That means putting that Justice card into the upright, the Magician card into the upright. It means putting them into the upright. It means putting all of these into the upright, and they don't want it. And that might be why when you're going to them, that might be your energy, that Page of Cups that's in reverse, and they're rejecting it, or they're avoiding it, or they might be quieting you, cutting you down at the moment. I feel you're going within, possibly within your spirituality, within your meditation, to delve and try and get them answers. I'm hearing cord cutting as well, but also as well at the bottom of the deck, we've got trying to bring in some type of balance. 6 of Pentacles, that's ruled by the moon. So that is Taurus energy, but doesn't have to be. But that's the subconscious. That's delving deep. And if you was to look at that as spirit, spirit could be offering to one, and you're possibly offering to the other, or one of you just doesn't want to go there. One of you is taking it. That could be you, but the other one here, I mean, I know they've got the hand out, but what I mean is they're not getting anything yet. And then there's this Hermit energy. I feel this is you going within. I feel you need to go quiet. You need to withdraw. You need to go on your own journey. Instead of the energy that you're investing into them, invest it back into yourself. And you really will. You'll grow further. Just remind yourself, if you're going to give yourself an image, give yourself an image of this glow that's coming from this union that's here. The union, the bond. That could be the bond between you and your spirituality. Remind yourself of that glow that's there, that infinity, where it can take you. Wish you all the best with that, Pisces. Apologies for the croaky can't get my words out. Look forward to catching up with you around about the 22nd. Over and out. Bye.